The Grandma Cole story. Uh, Idris and I were touring, oh my God, 10, 15 years ago, and we ended up going to see his family. Where was it, Idris? Was that? In St. Louis. And I meet his cousin Wee Wee, who I think she was like 102
Annie
then.
Wee Wee.
And she tells me about his great 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 grandmother remembering standing on the deck of a slaver ship. And this has been a part of the family lore. And I was just like captured. I said, I got to explore this whole idea. So, with his prodding, of course, the story has become a part of Cultural Odyssey's literary works, as well as I pass it on to you because it was, again, the mother's voice, the mother's tongue, saying, my child, this happened to me. And we pass it on. So the Grandma Cole story.
Yes, she remembers. No more than a girl growing up at her grandma Cole's knee. She told her of her crossing over from Africa. She was just a girl when the white slaveholders let her up out on the hold. Now, the hold was where they keep the slaves all tied up like cattle. But they let her run and play on the deck of the ship, for they had no fear of one little girl.
I'd be about 13 years. Strong, small, and solemn in stature. The sea was so blue, so quiet that day. The sky so clear, so calm, I felt like I was placed in another world. A blue world. I'd be standing on the deck of the slaver ship, lost, alone, far from the white sands and greenness of my home. I'd be a young girl all cried out, empty, dead-like. I'd be standing on the deck of the slaver ship. I am hypnotized by the dark face reflected in the waters. I will never see my home, she tells me, my people, my village, again.
The sobbing has dried to a dull, rattling ache that echoes way down inside herself. The dark-faced girl she sees is staring back. Her eyes be deep and sad. They both be dreaming of flying into the blue waters, blue sky. The guinea hens cry a yellow sound, mournful. They be grieving as well, grieving for the village, corn, the tormenting feet of small children, the grass rooftops where they used to be to sit and escape their tormentors. Now they be grieving, singing sadness, sadness that trickles trails of yellow light into the blue world. There be cages of birds, mostly mourning doves and grieving hens. They sing her sorrow.
The doves coo in misty gray tones. The yard birds scream scats, bruising purple sounds. I am wrapped in a mantle of wounded sounds.
Everywhere the white slavers move like dream shadows. They pay her no mind. She is a girl, small, ancient, harmless. They throw her bits of bread and fruit.
I be about 13, a black African girl child, sitting amongst the cages of birds.
The birds plead, cry, whisper.
Let us fly. Open the doors. We will fly into the blue. By and by, open the doors.
She be there standing, laughing, holding the wooden pins as the gates swing open. Birds be flying all around her, the doves spiraling higher and higher into the face of the morning sun.
I be flying into the blue, blue. Bye, bye. I be crying snot, salt sea air burning my eyes. So I be laughing, singing, crying all at the same time, and then flailing my arms into the blue and flying away too. Looking back down on the deck, I see the white slavers running, chasing the birds.
Too late. There's a girl being chased, too caught, grasping for breath. She is fending off the blows of the slavers. Silently, she burns while leather and fists reshape her body. Her head is on fire. Ribbons of blood ooze, gripping and grimacing. The slavers ravish her body like great, great buzzards. They descend upon her, tearing into her body to rape and destroy an African girl child.
Swooping back down to the deck, I be seeing the ribbons of red blood dancing, swirling around my head. A crown of rubies reflecting all the moments of my life.
Seen from the village, the elders dancing, chanting, crying out for vengeance. The women planting, gathering, carrying corn, vegetables, the babies on their backs, all singing and pounding their feet, calling on the gods of the tribe.
I be lifting the girl child, holding her, being held, falling down, thrown down into the dark hole, covered with red blood and feathers, shiny, sticky with semen, leather and flesh.
In the hole, everyone is chanting, moaning, groaning. The ship is rocking, rolling, and with the sounds of rain and thunder, the blue sky turns black. The sisters of fishes shake the boat with a giant hand. We Africans call on the mother of our mothers. We reach and treat our fathers before us. Let us fly. Open the door, let us fly into the blue, the by and by.
Many tongues,
many hearts, many lives are seen, feeling, conjuring the same thing. Freedom!
If it be
death,
so
let it be. Now we are at the sheaf of misery. For days and nights the ship was tossing about, and I'd be holding on to myself, the African child with open wounds in the dark of the hole. The other Africans reach out to me, not with hands, but with spirit and songs. And they carried me to the new world, away from my home of white sands and greenness.
I be two girls, one to be nursed and the other the nurse. I watch over the other, watch over me in the dark hole with light and magic. Arriving in the new world, I be scarred and torn, but watchful. Chickasaw, Seminole, Chinese Filipino, Ethiopian Irish, African Negro, Chickasaw Seminole, Creole Black, Red, White, Yellow Negro, African Black, African Brown, African Yellow, African, the other.
Yes, can we hear it again? Oh my gosh. Professor Joe.
Thank you. And Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. Danny Glover.